Hey there, Wargamers, Justin on Paint here, and today we're going to play some Battletech. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. And if you're new here, make sure you alpha strike that like and subscribe button like you're trying to funnel all that energy into the enemy mech's face, but instead we're going to try and help the channel grow. So with that being said, thank you again for tuning in. Today, we're going to be playing a little bit of a Battletech Alpha Strike game with Bob. He's here. He's off on the side here. He has brought his Ghost Bears out to face off against my COMSTAR forces that you guys in YouTube land voted to have me play. And we're going to be playing on some Thunderhead terrain. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the forces today, and we'll get ready to get this battle going. All right, so for the forces we have today, we'll start off with the team win, the COMSTAR Bros. So I'm running 2 Bulldogs, get a little tanky tank action. We have got our Mercury and our Mongoose, which I'm sure is destined to mix those up in today's game, because I always do. We have a Rifleman, and we have a Shadowhawk. Now, my forces today are not particularly meta-worthy, with the exception of this Rifleman. If you guys play COMSTAR, this variant is the one to check out, because it's got TMM2. It's one of the only riflemen, it might be the only one I've seen on Master Unit List that has it, and it's a COMSTAR variant. So if you're playing COMSTAR, check that one out. And before we get into Bob's forces, we are going to be running the cards today for these small games. I think these are a lot of fun. So each one of our units has a number or letter associated with them. So that said, what do you have? What do you got for us today, Bob?
Today I just brought a single star. I have a Dragonfly, and then I have my Misc Lynx, depending on how you call it. I might be pointing at the wrong thing here.
You got the
nope,
Koshi
I'm not.
Link?
That's it. Yep. Then I have my Arctic Cheetah and my Mongrel.
Oh.
And then an Adder.
Yeah.
Just the fast, light little scout force.
Nice. So I've got, I think my list came in at just under 150. I'm assuming yours was right at it or under. See, about mine was 200.
Mine is right at it, 147.
Yep. So we're both a couple points under. One of the things that's pretty cool, I think, with our list here is that he was able to get a star in at 150, and it's a bunch of lighter, faster clan mechs, as you mentioned. And then to make mine work, I had to field these poo-poo tanks. So we'll see how they do. All right, guys. So Mr. Bob and I have deployed our units. We're not playing particularly competitive, and again, we're using the cards, so definitely not super competitive. We've gone ahead and, oh, yeah, thank you. Got our forces deployed. The COMSTAR forces here, going this direction towards the Ghost Bear forces. Not sure exactly what we're fighting over, but we're fighting over some kind of resource. Maybe the Ghost Bears want something from COMSTAR, and COMSTAR's mad they didn't pay their internet bills. We don't know. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the fight. Are you ready?
Whenever you are, sir.
All right, so let's go and flip the card and see what activates first. That's going to be me. With a 6. One of my Bulldogs gets to go first here. So let's see. I put a mark on the bottom of one. So that one is number 6. So he has got an 8-inch move. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move 4 up and pay to get into the woods. So there he goes. He has moved forward. He's prepared to shoot the shoe. I got dice.
I'm just marking that it's the number 6 guy.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right. His TMM is a whopping 1. All right. Next up. Number 2. Shadowhawk. All right, bud. He's going to be going, I think, for some woods, too, because the first turn, I think you're going to be shooting at me, so hop, hop, hop.
I mean, I do have guns, so.
You do have guns. I think the trees are going to be very helpful. All right, let's see if I take a third one in a row. I do. How about that? And it's like the one guy I don't want to go yet, so Mercury needs to be, like, at the end with his 20-inch move.
I was wondering in YouTube land, he did shuffle.
I did shuffle.
Shuffled.
We'll put him not in the trees so that hopefully I don't slow him down in the preceding turns. All right. I definitely super try to shuffle. Let's see if I get another one. No! Ace.
Ace.
All
right. That is the one that's over there. All right. So he's going to come up here into the woods. His TMM is a 3.
I don't like that. All right. While he's grabbing those dice, and once you're done, number 4 for you gets to go.
Are you a presume I brought other dice that I did not bring because they were not in my bag like they were supposed to be.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. I might have some dice in here. You can
Now,
use.
can I move over this without issue, or is this reducing my
So
speed?
I've been doing that where it's elevation 1, so you'd have to go up and then pay basically.
An inch.
Yeah, so you'd be like here and then be like 1, 2 because you're going up, 3, 4 because you're coming down.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's an inch penalty. That's how I do it. And just so we don't forget, here should be a turn marker. We're on turn 1. What's this TMM?
Come up here.
3. TMM 3. Okay.
His is only a 2.
TMM 2. So I won't have color coded dice for you, but we'll just have to remember if they
Might
are.
have enough dice.
There we go. I got 5 dice here
Got
that
5
are
dice?
easily different than what we got. Just if you jump or anything.
If
we'll
I
have
jump
to-
the tray.
Yeah, we'll have to remember who has jumped. All right, so flippy. Number 2 for you. Ha!
Number 2 is going to be my Arctic cheetah.
Now
He's
while
just gonna jump.
while he is moving, I am aware, YouTube land, that the card mechanic here changes things dramatically for the initiative, but I like it because it changes up, and I think at these low point games it's a lot of fun. Number 3, that is my mongoose. You've got your little guy up here. I think that's okay for me to move. So I have a 16-inch move. 14 gets me there, and we'll get into the woods. Okay. So his move, or his TMM is a 3. How about that? All right. Number 5. That is my other bulldog, Mr. Bulldog, with an 8. So we got 4 here. It'll be 6, 7, 8. We're driving into the trees. Coming forward. Boop. Okay. All right. That is not 6 inches, but I think that's what, 4 and some change. Yeah. So if we're doing like, typically what I would do is like add them and combine the trees would be over 6. So he needs to move forward. I'm not jazzed about him also going into the trees, but that's what we're going to do because it makes the most sense. And drop in. Sorry, rifleman. I want you to be stationary and shoot stuff, but it's not in the cards for you today. All right, next up, number 5 for you.
Which is the guy who I put inside of the mech bay because it was cool.
It is cool.
And advancing was half again my...
Yeah. So if you're going to sprint, it's 1.5. Oh, I didn't realize I have indeed moved all my stuff, haven't I? So we know that you get the last 2. That's not cool. My video is not up as of filming this, so it will be at some point. That, the dragonfly, also the viper. So number 3 for you. I have an interesting story about him and some other mechs from my limited experience at Adepticon at the grinder table. And for you guys in YouTube land, the reason why that mattered is that Viper is one of the call signs from Top Gun. That was relevant to what was happening at the table.
All
Ready?
right, you're up.
All right, back down the list.
Wait, I jump so he goes to a 4.
Numero 6. All right, so I think we shoot at the things we can shoot at that are up close. So my bulldog's going to shoot at, this is the Mist Lynx? Is that what that is?
That is the... No, hold on. Yeah, that is the Misclinks, yes.
All right, so bulldog's going to fire him. We're at medium range, so starting at a 4 because he's skill 4. 5, 6 for medium range. 7 for the woods. 8, 9, 10 for TMM. We'll have the black and red be crit, and so it's simple for seeing the dice. The white ones will be the other pair. So here we go. Nope. He missed. He tried. He did the job. Number 2. That is my Shadow Hawk. We're going to go in the same place. Also needs 10s. Does he have 2 damage as well? So close. So close. Number 4. That's my Mercury. I think we're at short range with him.
Yeah, it should be.
Alright, Mercury.
So it's down to a 7 or down to an 8.
So he's skill 5.
Oh, okay.
Going through woods is 6. 9s for your team. He's only got 1 point of damage. Come on, buddy. No, we're at short range. Ha! 2 points of damage. 9s. Nope. Double
Nine.
ones. Oof. Oof. Boop. Ha-cha. Ace for you.
Okay, well that's going to be the Missed Lynx who's going to shoot right here because, well, why not?
Yep.
Okay, so my U dice are going to be my crit dice today. And let's see. So short range. Let's see. My skills only 5.
And he walked, no jump.
He walked, no jump.
Good. So with the woods, if I wasn't in it, I believe it's a 3-inch bubble you would ignore before you start calculating, but we're both actually in it, so we both get it.
Okay.
If I was outside of it, like on this side, not in it, you'd ignore it because of the 3-inch bubble.
Okay.
So like this guy who's not in it.
So that would make it a 6, so I need 9s.
Yep.
I got nothing.
Close. I saw that the 5 or 6 over there. Number 4.
Number 4 is going to be Dudekins here. He got a whole lot of shots. I mean,
so he would ignore the first 3 inches for firing out. So you would ignore it for intervening stuff. So yeah, with a little bit of wobble, I would assume like going this direction, he's ignoring that. So if you're doing like concurrent stuff, he's fine. You could shoot anything.
I don't like your tank. I'm going to shoot your tank.
Number 5 and number 6.
That one.
Okay, number 5.
Okay, so he's a skill 3, however. So medium range 5. Your TMM is 1, so 6s.
7 symmetries.
7s. Well, I got 1 hit.
Okay. All right, you get a motive roll for me because you hit a vehicle. For you guys that are new,
Is it 2 dice or 1 dice?
2 dice.
10.
All right, 10 for you guys. That's awful. You guys that are new to Battletech, or to Alpha Strike, I will show you. Anytime a vehicle is hit, in addition to any crits you might get, you always roll on the motive table every time they take damage. He did damage, we roll over here. He rolled a 10, so we're at -2 move, -1 team in. That absolutely cripples that tank. Its combat efficacy is still good, but the fact that its TMM is down by 1 and its movement's down by 2, which puts him at a 6 move, 0 TMM, is awful. Alright, so you blew off a tread. Number 2.
Number 2 is going to be the Arctic Cheetah, which is this fellow.
He might be going through 6 inches
Yeah.
for a lot of that stuff. Because he's not in it, so he wouldn't ignore the first 3.
Yeah, so if I shoot over this way.
Yeah, which adding that in towards the numbers.
I was thinking him.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You could possibly get some of these if it's not full 6 on yours. Depends on what it's at.
Hit the tank again. It's not a full 6.
So you got 5, and then if this is approximately an inch, if you think.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be a 6 then. Alright, so he's going to shoot at the Mercury over there.
Yep, do you think?
He did jump.
So what's his skill base?
His skill base is going to be 5. He jumped. That adds 2 to hit. And then
I don't think you get hit.
4.
So you said your skill 5, you jump, so 7, 8 for woods, 9, 10 for range, 14 for TMM.
I can't hit you unless I crit, right?
No, because if it would go over 12, you can't. And same thing for double ones. If you would ever hit on less than 2, you still hit. The Shadowhawk is a little closer than the Bulldog, so I think he'd be at like 5.5 instead of 6. I think you could shoot him.
Alright, I'll shoot the Shadowhawk.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s? Yeah, 10s, I think.
Alright. It's cocked, but even with it, it won't hit.
Yep.
So, yep, nothing.
Okay. And number 3 from me, that is my Mongoose. He will shoot at the Missed Lynx over here. We are skill 4 this time, 2 damage. So 4, you're in the woods, 5s, 3 for TMM, so 8s. Come on. I did get to 1 point of damage.
On who?
This little fella.
Okay.
I was bound to hit something this game, or this turn.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, number 5, which is me. That is the Bulldog that you so kindly hurt.
Well, it's simultaneous, so.
This is true. He'll shoot at the little fellow over here. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, Bulldog. Come on, Bulldog. I've been getting some like average rolls, but I need above average just to hit. Next up, Ace. That is my Rifleman. He'll shoot in the same spot. Hopefully he can actually do something. Come on, Rifleman. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. I got one.
Got one.
1 point of damage.
Okay. He's down to structure.
And number 5 for you.
5 for me is this guy, so he can't shoot because he sprinted.
Correct. And then you have the last one as well.
Should be this
number
one.
3, the Mongrel.
He's really not going to have a target because all the wood.
Yeah, because that's longer. Let's take a quick peek here.
Because I think we measured that was a little over 5.
Yeah, so
almost 6 right there. So
yeah, so give or take. Let me just keep that right there. So
and then with the jump, you wouldn't be able to hit your Mercury or anything. So.
And the Shadowhawk's just enough. And if I was actually on the edge of the woods, I think you might be in, but I think that's probably enough to be concurrent.
All right.
Now, yeah, and you said the Mongoose or the Mercury you couldn't hit
because of the jump. He's too high of a target number.
Correct. All right, so get some cleanup here. Tokens and dices. All right, time for a little shuffle action here. Whoops, I know one of mine's in that stack. I feel like this is where I did the little stacks. Now I'm doing this and putting them all back in the order. Ready for me to go first?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cooley.
Cooley. That Bulldog's going to remain stationary. I'm going to look that up and see if he actually gets a bonus, because I feel like I read that is only on mechs. But next up, number 4. Oh my God! Mercury, why do you go so early? Why do you move so early? I got a feeling that the Viper's coming over, so at least I can try. All right, number 5 for you.
Number 5 is the Viper.
Ha! So, looked it up. The standstill, is he jumping?
He is jumping.
Okay. The standstill bonus is only for non-infantry, so it does work on tanks. All right. So next up, at least you jumped. That'll be good. Ace.
Yeah, okay. That's that dude over there.
Him?
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Now, does the wood slow me down at all?
Yeah, for every inch you are moving, you have to pay an extra. Yeah. So I usually calculate when I leave as having to pay. There. Does he have jump?
Yeah, he's got jump.
Yeah, it does not slow you then.
So he's going to come here, try to get it so you can't get a back arc shot on him.
Yeah, I think the only way I could do that is if I got on top of the building. And somehow he did that. All right. Here we go. Number 2. Ooh, looks like I'm going to get a good chunk in a row here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going to do Dukins there.
Knocking over trees.
Knocking over trees. I mean, we are battle mechs.
This is true. Up, 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 up. She's also jumping.
Here.
Man, for a moment here, I thought I was playing against J5. Number 2. For me, that is the Shadowhawk. My jump is absolutely garbaggio. It's a weak jump jet, and it's only 6 inches. 1, 2, 3. That leaves me with 7. I don't think I can get behind your guy and get to there. Alright, so walking over, try and shoot your Viper at short range. Mm-hmm. Number 3, that is the Mongoose. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and that would leave me with 13. Where can 13 get me? So I'll be not behind you, but I won't be. Well, actually, you might still be able to shoot me if I had 13. Alright, I think I can get. Alright, so I won't be behind you, but I'll be where you can't shoot me. Mm-hmm. So Mongoose, maybe I probably should have went out and baited some shots with him, but number 4.
Oh. Alright, guy with no jump jets.
Is this the Mongrel?
No, it's
Oh,
this
it's
guy.
that. Okay.
Yeah, everything else has jump except him. So that's 6 to get out of there. Which leaves me
I mean, you're probably better off
6 inches.
sidestepping, so I'll just do like 1, 2, and then I count 3 for the extra inch you're moving. So that's what I usually do. Yeah.
So then 3, that leaves me 9.
And YouTube, the reason why I do a calculation like that is like you pay the extra inch, you have to move at least an inch, and then I usually calculate like the extra move it to make sure it goes. So a little wiggle. You could probably get more precise, but for that battle report, so you should do that for quick speed. Number 6, that's the Bulldog, the one who hasn't been damaged. We are outside of short range on the Viper. That's 4s on either one. I think he remains stationary as well because we got short range shots on.
He has a turret, so he could rotate if he wanted to.
Could.
Yep.
A ace. That is my rifleman. You did some jumping, but I need to move for TMM. So let's go ahead and move. Get my rear arc off of you, and we'll go there. So he has a 2. All right. Your mongrel. So the mongrel, does he have any special abilities?
Omni, Case, and nope, wrong guy. I'm sorry. AMS, Case, Flak 111, and Omni.
Okay. I was curious because one of the variants I run for the mongrel has heat. I want to make sure that if you had it, you were calculating. Do you have anyone that has HT listed as a special?
HT, no.
Okay. For YouTube land, reason I'm asking, other than the fact I use the mongrel with HT, my vehicles would take bonus damage if he hits them with heat, because they're not mechs. Alright, flipping over. Number 5, that's me first, the damaged Bulldog. Caught it. Alright, so he's going to fire at, I should have checked for 3, okay. He's going to fire at the guy in short range here. Whoops. Okay, so we have 3 damage at short range, and Bob is closed in on my battle mechs. Alright, so he was stationary, so he was from a 4 to a 3. Within 3 of the edges of the woods, so no woods, and your TMM is a force of 7s. 3 damage.
Okay, well he'll be dead in a minute.
Ha! Tank, you killed stuff. Good job. Alright, so he's done. Next up, number 4, the Mercury. I guess he's going to shoot at the Viper, because his other target is dead. Alright, so Mercury is scale 5. We're at short range. Your dude's TMM is 4, so 9s. 9s. Alright. I got 1 point of damage. All my crits are on the wrong pairs. I haven't said every time, folks, but generally if I use my Wolf Dragoons, it's the black and red that are crits. Alright. Number 5.
Well, the Viper's going to shoot at something.
It is a target-rich environment.
It is a target-rich environment.
You have short range on the 3 mechs in front of you. The tanks are just out.
Yeah, the tanks are, which is... So he would be a 9 to hit.
You're skill 4?
No, he is skill 6. So.
You're skill 6?
Yeah.
Base?
So, yeah, base. Again.
And you jump, so 8,
yeah.
so 12s.
Now,
Now,
so I'm thinking I might not shoot at that one.
So, you're at short range.
The tank.
You could. So, you're 8 base, 9, 10, 11 on the rifleman because he's in woods, 8, 9, 10 because it's medium range, and 11 on the tank because he's in woods. So, 12, 11, 11, and this guy would be 10s. He's in short range of you. So, which one do you want? If he's not, we'll notch him forward because I was like using my little...
Oh yeah, he's in short range. I should probably shoot at... How much damage does the tank have left?
You got 5.
Oh yeah, because I haven't done a whole lot.
You did 1 to him.
Did 1 to him, but I did a motive hit, so...
You did, yeah. He's probably not moving the rest of the game because he's at a 6 speed and he's in woods and he's going to have to spin multiples to get out. So it's like 1 turn just to get out.
I'll shoot this guy at this guy here.
Yeah, makes sense. Like just because the odds of hitting. You got at least 1 there.
Yeah, I got 1, yeah.
All right,
Yep,
Shadowhawk.
just 1.
Oop, I mean, best case scenario given the circumstances. Ace.
Ace is where'd he go? He's that guy that you've blown up already. So
does he have overheat?
He does not have overheat.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would overheat
Yep.
him. All right, we're going to shoot him at.
He does have short range of all of them.
Yeah, it's probably. Let's see. He's got a 0, so he's my best shot.
They both have 0, but he's damaged. So yes,
Yeah.
if you're shooting at a tank,
I'll
you
shoot
need
at
that one.
that one.
So your skill what? 4?
skill 5 on him.
And you jumped?
So 7.
8, because of the woods. C1.
I got 1.
Give me that motive roll.
6.
So 6 on the motive is no effect. Got to get a 9 or better. It's worth a shot. Plink in my tank. Alright, next up. 2.
2 is the Arctic Cheetah.
The cheetah.
And he is going to shoot at the thing that held still.
Mm-hmm. You got a little widget.
5.
You want to see if you're within short? Yep, looks like to me. Alright, so your skill base was 5?
The skill base is 5.
So you jump, so 7, tree, so 8. See, at least 2? Oh, that one's a 1 and a 6.
That one's a 1, yep. So just 1.
Okay, go ahead and give me a motive.
9.
Oh! Alright, so another -2 to his move. His TMM is already 0, so he is down to a 4 move. Snail's face. Alright. Number 2, my Shadowhawk. He'll return fire at the Viper. So he's skill 4. We're at short range. Your TMM is 4, so 8. 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, number 3, the Mongoose, whose priority target is gone. He'll shoot at the Viper. This is going to be a Hail Mary. So 4, 2 for medium, and 4 for your team M. So 10s. Here, Mongoose, give me them 10s. Nothing. If I add them all together, it still was not a 10. It was close. All right, number 4.
4 is my Dudekins here. He is also going to shoot at this guy. His skill is a 3, however.
He did not jump?
He can't jump.
Okay, so 3, your medium range, so 5, and 6 for the trees.
And then I roll this.
Yeah, I see at least 1 in there.
There's 1 hit, because I rolled 6 on one of them.
Alright, so you have a motive and a crit. Tell me which one you're rolling first.
Motive, 8.
Alright, nope, nothing. Needs to be 9.
Crit is 10.
10, so crit on the vehicles. A 10 is a weapon hit. So his weapons are -1. No bueno. That tank is getting beat up. So number 6, Bulldog. I think we need to focus fire into the Viper. He's outside of short range for sure. So he's going to turn his turret around backwards, shoot at the Viper. We're skill 3 because we didn't move. 4, 5 for range. 9s for TMM. We're within 3 when we're in the woods, so no woods. Looking for 9s. We got 1.
Okay.
Take the points. Alright. And I think the last 2 are nope. Who's ace? Oh, my rifleman hasn't gone. Okay. He was not stationary. Okay, so he can't shoot at the Viper. I think he probably goes for the Puma.
Okay.
So we are skill 4. We're at medium range, so 6. We're going through the woods because it's beyond 3, so 7, 8, 9 for TMM.
No, his TMM's 4. Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Puma.
Sorry.
Puma adder. Yep, so 9s. Yeah, there was no way I was hitting the other guy. It was just dumb. I got 1. I'll take it.
1? Okay.
Okay. And then once that's done, number 3 is on you.
It's the Grendel. He should be in short range of that tank, so he's going to shoot at the tank.
Yes, he is.
And so he jumps, so that takes it to a 7. Woods, 8. I got 2.
All right. That's a dead tank. You're going to leave him there because of what's cool.
Ah, that's cool.
He's debris. Oh, he's debris now. Turret is gone. All right, so that was tank number 5 for me, so we'll remove that card. What?
And take out Ace for me.
Ace for Mr. Huh? Dead. Bring out your dead. All right, so get my tokens off the table here.
Extra points in YouTube land if you know where Bring Out Your Dead comes from.
Is that Holy Grail, Monty Python?
Don't tell him to answer.
I was guessing because I was using a reference and I couldn't exactly remember. Pause. You should have paused at YouTube land if you didn't know. Sorry. Also, speaking of Monty Python or John Cleese, Amanda had me watching Faulty Towers at one point. That's a really funny show.
Faulty Towers. I don't think I've ever heard.
I think that's what it's called. It's where John Cleese and his wife like own like a hotel. Alright, so we're going into turn 3. The Mongoose, I think, has gone first. No, the Mercury's gone first every time. One of my lights has gone first. But
Intersphere Surats are cheating when shuffling the card deck, everyone at home.
I think that I don't want the lights to go first. I don't think that's cheating. I think that's me not wanting to go first with a light. Alright, he's just gonna bring up the rear with the gear. That's a good reference too for you StarCraft nerds.
Don't tell him the answers.
4! And it's the Mercury! Cool! Cool story, bro. Both of my guys that are supposed to harass are now sitting in the backfield doing nothing. And that Mongoose has a 3 now. 2. He got a 4. How many more of my mechs want to go by? Apparently one more. Shadowhawk. Cool. Cool story, Shadowhawk. What is so important on this edge of the table that we have to defend it? Alright. We've got good odds of something else of mine. It would have been funny, 4. My whole force goes.
What's going? Everything. Okay. Alright.
I mean, that's one of the things that makes the cards interesting because you don't know.
So he's going to come up over here so that you can't get a back shot on him.
Number 5.
5 is the Viper, who for some reason does not like where he is currently standing.
I think he wants to be stationary.
I don't think he does want to be stationary.
He thinks we're honorable and we won't shoot him in the back. That's what he thinks.
A bunch of Intersphere people don't know anything about honor.
I mean, no.
So he's going to come back this way to be at medium range of everything
Set the Shadowhawk.
except the Shadowhawk.
Hop, hop, hop.
Yep.
Alright, here's my rifleman. Nope, number 3. Ha!
Number 3 is the Grendel. What hasn't? These 2 things haven't moved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The things I can do anything with. Okay.
I do think that my fast movers had to go early, so I wasn't trying to get behind you, else you would have intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have come to mind of the table and I've backed away. Like looking at the table deployment, you're over there and you've made it literally on this edge.
Mm-hmm.
And I think maybe your dudes in general, maybe are faster than minus these 2, faster than my guys. Obviously my tanks weren't going anywhere. Number 2, ha! I get the last 2. Oh, poor Shadowhawk.
3.
I got a feeling you're trying to kill him.
Trying to kill something.
Could have ganged up on my tank.
He's not jumping.
What was his movement?
16.
Oh, okay. So not everything's ganging up on. Well, let's see what's next. There's the rifleman. Well, what was this a standard move?
Yeah.
Okay. What was this team in 2?
It is 3
3.
base.
Oh, not bad. Well, in light of current circumstances, rifleman will go ahead and move. Actually, can I get out of short range of you? Can I get that little widget? Yummy. Like a Alright, so I think I need to like toe on this side. Alright, so I think I've gotten out of short range of him. Just to make sure. So I get my little bit of woods there, and at least you're just going to shoot at the tank.
Which is what's going to go now.
Yep. Oh no, what's last? The tank. Alright, methinks the tank should move.
I think it should stay stationary.
I mean, I kind of thought about it. What's the life on these?
The Arctic Cheetah has 5. The other guy has a total of 6, but 5 left because you've already hit him once.
Well. Do we want to be stationary, YouTube land? Sign off in the comments to tell me. Because I'm not going to... I mean, I'll do one of the things. How much damage do I do at short range?
Both are at 1. The turtle is at 3, the puma, and the other one's at 2. No,
All right.
wait. Wrong one. That's a 3. They're both 3s.
So you'd have to hit with both. He jumped, so it's going to be tough. I think...
No.
Oh, he did.
One of them jumped.
Neither one jumped. Okay. What are their skills?
5 and 3.
So 5 with woods is 6, 3 with woods is 4. If I move, that makes it a 7 and a 5. I think we're just stationary. That tank don't care. He ain't afraid. We'll turn the turret towards you. Look at the Puma. That's the target. Because the Puma has 1 damage on him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, number 3. That is the Mongoose. It's going to shoot at... He's damaged, right?
Yes.
So medium range, Mongoose into the Viper. We're skill 4. Boop. Boop. Your team name is 3, so 7, 9s because of range. Here we go. I missed. If I add them together, I would have done 1. Alright. Next up. Number 4. Mongoose. Number 4 is the Mercury. Same spot. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thought I was going to get lucky there.
2.
Number 2. That is the Shadowhawk. He is at short range of you. So 4, 7s. Shadowhawk, can you do something? Can you do something? Anything useful? I got 4, short range, 7. I got 2 points of damage.
On
the Viper.
The Viper?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me a crit roll.
Are you ready, YouTube land? A 4. I don't think that's anything. A 4 is nothing. A 4 is 5 control hit. 5, so no crit. Well, that was good. I mean, if the Viper is alive at the end of the turn, which he might be, crippled a little bit. Number 4.
Number 4 is that guy there. He's going to unload everything into the tank at short range.
I'll do it.
Skill 3. You didn't move.
So force.
Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, force. And I rolled 3 hits, but just barely.
Okay, so you got a motive hit.
Alright, motive hit. 7.
Okay. Number 5.
Number 5 is the Shadowhawk. Or I'm sorry, the other thing.
The Viper?
The Viper. And I'm going to shoot at the Shadowhawk.
Mm-hmm.
So skill 5, short range, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hear you. I got 2. Yep, 2 of them.
Hop up. Okay. Number 3.
Number 3 is Grendel, who's also going to shoot at short range at the Shadowhawk. Do skill 5, 7s. 1.
Arbor. He's got 1 armor left.
Okay.
Head up. Number 2.
Number 2 is that guy over there who's going to shoot the tank.
Mm-hmm. What's his skill?
His skill's 5.
So 6.
Well, I got 2 of them.
I live. All right. So you have a motive and a crit. Tell me which one you're rolling first.
Motive.
Nothing.
3. Crit.
10. All right. A 10 on the vehicle is a weapon hit.
Okay.
How about? So next turn he'll be at -1. All right. So Ace Rifleman's up. How much life's the Viper have left?
1.
Well, YouTube lands. I think the Rifleman takes pop shot over there, so he's skill 4, 6 for medium range, 9s for TMM. And fortune favors the bold, so you ready? I'm going to roll 3 9s.
Are you overheating?
No, he didn't have it.
I didn't know you didn't have it.
I got exactly 1 9.
So you killed him.
Haha! Didn't Maverick get Viper in the movie at one point? Something or other, Viper's dead?
I don't know.
I think he might. If he didn't, he should have. All right, number 6, Bulldog. The Adder was already damaged, correct?
Yes.
So we are skill 4. We're 3 because we didn't move. Your team is 2, so 5s. 1, 2, 3. He's going to overheat for nothing. Here we go. 5s! I managed to miss 1. 2 points of damage.
Okay.
I was hoping. Yeah, so a third one would have went internal.
No. You still have 1 more piece of armor left.
Damn it. Alright, so tank is still alive but not in amazing shape. Cleaning up our weapons. And one on turn 4. Shuffle time.
Remove number 5 for me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ha. Just more odds of all my stuff going early again.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where again, so you saw me make stack, now we're going to do this, and it's going to put them all, whoops, all back in the same order. There's some Magic the Gathering noob out there, sorry, who's like, hey guy, why are you shuffling that way? Ha, number 2.
Number 2. There's the Arctic Cheetah there. Well, let's just, he's just going to move his regular move up in here. Say hi to everybody.
Why would you do this? Number 4, Merc. Every time. Why? Why, Mercury? What has happened to you in your life that this is what you think is the best course of action for you? Okay. We got. Hello. I know I'm gonna get shot in the back now, but
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
yeah, he needs to do something. Do anything. Number 3.
3 is my Grendel. 14.
Standard move.
Yeah, I'm doing a standard move.
Smart. Okay. Number 2. Shadowhawk. He got a whopping 10. Can't get him into the woods, but we can get him to the edge of the woods. Ooh, actually, you know what? Ha. Can I see your little widget? YouTube land, this is my branded widget. I should have one of these.
You really should.
You know what noob doesn't? Justin Cloud Hall ain't got one because he a noob. Ha! 6 inches of the Grendel.
Even though he works for a company that can make these.
This is, you are 100% true or accurate. I could do this. I even have one somewhere. Alright. Ace! Why? Alright, so he's not fully in there, so 1, 2. So it leaves him at 8 inches. There. Ha! It looks strategic.
Thank goodness they're plastic, or he would have broken that thing.
And I would have cried.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so boom. Next up. Ha! 4. Adder. Yeah.
I mean, you're not really surprised, so.
Poor, sad soul. Alright. Number 6, Bulldog.
No, you don't need this die out there since
I
you
don't.
have one Bulldog now.
Number 5, Mongoose. Mongoose. It is now your time to shine, Mongoose. Go forth and destroy. Do you, boo-boo. Alright. He's moved. We have repelled you back to the middle of the table or close to it. Strategic reposition. Number 2.
Number 2, well, he's going to shoot at something.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, I mean, you've got,
I've got
those
the tank.
and those 2.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at the tank because it's short range. Yeah, that's 3. So 5, stationary, woods, so 6.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you jumped. Is that why?
No, he didn't jump.
Okay, so what's your base?
5.
Okay, I thought you said 3 and then 5. Okay, got it.
So I got 1 hit.
Yep, that's enough. He did. The tanks went to the woods, and they have fallen. All right, next up, number 4. That is my Mercury. My Mercury's going to shoot your guy in the butt.
Okay.
All right, so YouTube land, I've explained this in every video. We'll explain it again. We've got 2. I'm on his rear. As long as I deal 1 damage, I'll get the extra. If I deal none, none. I like doing this instead of the extra pair because I think this is the intent of rear damage. An extra pair gives me extra odds. It's not reflecting doing extra damage because you hit a crucial part. So I don't think you should have increased odds to hit. So I guess I should check my stats. So I have a skill 5. You're an 8. You're in wood, so 9s. And nothing. And see, that's the point. If I had an extra one, I wouldn't have hit it, but it would have been increased odds for 9. And I think that's not intentional. Okay. Number 3.
3 is Grendel, who's going to shoot at, well, I'm not in short range of the Shadowhawk.
You should be. because that was what I measured at 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If he isn't, we'll nudge him. But like that's why I put the widget down to be at 6. You should also have the rifleman at 6 inches, and he may not have been able to get obscurity. I don't know.
So I'm going to shoot at the Shadow Hawk here just to pump some damage. How many wounds does he have?
That is the Mercury, and he has 4.
He has 4, so I can't run one. I can't one round him with the one guy. Actually, I'm going to shoot at the Mercury here for a better.
Yep, because you're going to combine fire.
Combined fiery thing. It's medium range.
Put your widget down just to make sure. I mean, it looks like it might be close. Yeah, I think you're at short range.
Okay.
Yep, because it looked like you were slightly over your base instead of in between, and I think you're at short.
All right, so short range, still a 2.
You guys up here will see.
5. Still need a 9. Actually, I need a 10 because of the woods.
Yeah.
I got one.
You get a 10. The Mercury take a point of damage. All right. Number two. That is the Shadow Hawk. He's going to shoot at the Grendel. We're at short range, so 7s. Here we go. 2 points of damage.
Okay.
The Shadow Hawk have done it. Burp. Ace, the Rifleman, he is also going to shoot at you. This is my heavy hitter here. He also needs 7s. That's fantastic. That's 4 damage.
Okay. Give me a crit roll.
Alright. Here it is, Rifleman. Can you do it? That's a 5, and a 5 is no critical hit.
Okay.
That one I'm familiar with. And next up, your adder.
Yeah, well, big surprise. He's shooting your
Mercury.
He's a skill 3, so I only need 7s. Oh, wait, 8s because of the
That was the white die?
Yep. I
Yeah.
got it, though.
Well, on the flip side, the other dice was a 1, so that makes your calculations easy. It doesn't matter, though, because you got 2, you're on my rear, and that makes it 3.
Woo!
So he's dead.
I killed something.
You did. Number 6 is my Bulldog. And so these 2 are still up, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so Bulldog, and he's damaged.
He does have damage, yes.
Okay. So Bulldog will shoot him at short range. He's a little easier to target. He has 3 points of damage at short range, you 2 land, but he has a weapon hit, so he's down to 2 points of damage. He was stationary, so he goes from 4 to a 3. I'm within 3 inches of the bubble of wood, so it ignores it for firing out. And you have a 2, so 5s. 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my Bulldog is
that's
dead.
a crit roll on the adder.
The Bulldog going to take out the adder on his way out?
Nope.
5, no critical hit. Oh my god, no crits. Alright, and I think the last one is going to be the Mongoose, and it is. So Mongoose is at short range, 4 6s. He barely, 2 more. What number was he?
He is number 4, sir.
4. Okay, so I should have 4 left. Alright.
You lost your tank.
I did.
And your Mercury.
Correct. I was about to leave the Mercury on here like a dummy. So, Mercury is number 4. Okay. Boom. Okay. You 2 land, you didn't see that. Come on. Three. That's my Mongoose. Every time. My first unit is always a light one. Well, just go back.
You're gonna go back?
Go back. Go back to your home, bud. You just watched your brethren just get absolutely murdered, even though we murdered the murderer. Here we go. Ready for me to go again?
That's 2 cards, I think.
Oh.
Double check that. Nope. Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Grendel. I got 1 life left. He's gonna jump up over here.
Yeah, I think as we are winding down in the game here, as we get to see damage stuff going out, I think the thing that we're, number 2 for you, that we're seeing occur, and this one is similar to the game where you and I played and you had, I don't remember if I won, I know it was really close.
He is not jumping.
Jade Falcons when you had that SRM carrier
Yes.
and how the vehicles, what they bring to the table. I think what we're noticing here is it was 5 versus 6, but like so much of my material, like HP wise, you had to chew through, and I feel like it started to tilt because there's so much for you to dig through. Number 2 is my Shadowhawk. We're just gonna go for broke. To the woods, next to the pile of death. So number 2, and then Blue Rifleman's last. He will also walk up.
So mathematically, you should be able to kill them both this round.
I should. Did they both jump? Well, he didn't have jump.
He has jump. He didn't jump.
Okay. Cool. All right. So we know the mongoose is up first because things. You said he has 1 life left.
Yes, he has 1 life left. Which is why I jumped him.
The mongoose is going to try for glory. So he's got a 4, 2 for medium range, so 6, and you jumped, so 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. He's going to get a kill. He's not going to get a kill.
No.
All right, mongoose tried. You tried, mongoose. All right, next up, number 3 for you.
Oh, well, that's the one you just had, so he's going to shoot at your Shadowhawk there.
Mm-hmm.
Short range.
Yeah, you got it.
So 7s, 9 because of your TMM. Is that the right die for Shadowhawk?
Yep, and 10 for the woods.
10 for the woods. That's cocked.
Ha!
1.
All right, well, I got no armor left. All right. Well, your next one.
So the other guy is also going to shoot the Shadowhawk, short range. He did not jump, so he's just a 5, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2.
Yep. All right, so you got a crit roll. Double 1s or double 6s. That's what we need here. Ah! Okay, so that's a unit destroyed. The Shadowhawk explodes. All right. That's actually pretty good because he still had 3 points of life left. So if I don't clear you, that's super helpful. Shadowhawk is going to go ahead and fire. He's going to go after the Grindle who had the 1 HP. See if we can't finish him. We're at a 4 8s for your TMM.
Yep.
Logic dictates I should hit one of these, but we'll see. No!
He might live.
I saw that one. I was like, it needs to go. Shadowhawk is down, so number 2 is out. And that leaves the Rifleman left to try and finish things out. I'm pretty sure it's short range.
Yeah, it's short range.
All right, so Rifleman, he's got 4 damage. Or a skill 4, he's within 3 of the dealio, so no woods, and you're 4, so 8s. I should hit at least 1 8. If I don't, it's going to be really funny.
Yeah, you did.
I did. All right, and what was his number 3?
He was number 3, yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, you ready? I'm going to finish this out.
All right, let's see what happens here.
All right, Bob, you shuffle that because there's only 3, and I feel like I'm subconsciously kind of keeping track of one, and I'd rather not. He's going to put mine on top, folks.
Probably.
That's what we need to happen. Here we go. It's the mongoose again.
Oh, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Oh, he's staying stationary.
He's already where he wants to be.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my
I stand a chance.
God.
It's a small chance.
Unbloody believable.
But it's a chance.
That's awful because like your positioning is gonna let you get behind you. What's your standard move?
His is 16 with a 12 jump.
Well, so we'll at least put my butt to something. Mm-hmm. So, folks, he was leaving woods. Just for quick math, I deducted 3 inches to calculate for any bull crappery with finagles. Just to
I
make
don't think I've damaged him yet, have I?
No.
And he's not damaged
Also,
either.
yeah. So, 5 life, 8 life.
Well, I would go after the smaller object.
Yeah. Well. My gambit slightly worked. At least my rifleman will get to shoot you. Because if I had done anything else, I feel like you might have ignored the mongoose.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If you left me a back shot, I'd have ignored the mongoose.
Yeah. All right. So number 3, mongoose. Okay, mongoose. I need you to get a crit roll here, bud. All right. So skill 4. You did not jump.
No.
Okay.
No.
So 7s.
Oh my God. That's a no.
Okay. All right, COMSTAR. We need you. You got the better internet. 4, 5, 6, 9s. All right, come on, rifleman. We got 2.
2.
2 damage.
Okay. All right.
Unbelievable. All right, it's on you.
Clearly shooting the mercury.
Yep.
Skill 5. What's his? He didn't move.
He didn't move, so
just
five.
5s. Here comes 3 4s.
The thing that has a really high TMM.
I got 1.
You got 2. That's a 1 or a 6 on the teal die.
That's a 1.
Oh, okay. Where's the other die goes? Oh, yeah, it's in the corner. Okay.
2.
So 1 point of damage?
Yep.
Ha.
Called it.
Alright, so turn 7. So it's on you.
We just need a 3-sided die right now.
I mean, that's fair. Alright. Ready for the rifleman to go first?
No, it's the mongoose again.
Every time. Alright, mongoose.
Now all I need now is the rifleman to go first.
Oh, it's coming. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Nah! Yes!
Okay.
Yes! The rifleman.
So I have to be a little bit careful. Alright. Let's see if I can get here. That should leave you no shots on me from the mongoose.
So it'll be off of my rear thing. So if you've got the little widget, I'll show you. I think you are correct, but for YouTube land, we'll measure this so you know when you're checking.
That would be about there-ish.
You'll take this little thing like that, and you're checking a line.
Yep.
Line there. He's behind that line, so he's not in my rear arc, which would be like an X, but he is behind the rear line, so I can't hit him.
All right.
Now the classic people in the channel right now are just going because torso twisting, but they don't do that in Alpha Strike. So we know Rifleman's coming, and I know you're probably gonna shoot the mongoose, so he's gonna be stationary.
Okay.
All right. So mongoose fires first.
And shoots at nothing.
Yep. For mongoose, your turn.
All right. So 5 short range, 9, 10 because of the wounds.
I see at least 1.
Yeah, there's 1, just 1.
Almost 2. All right, Rifleman. Can you just bring it home for us? Can we go back to COMSTAR's HPG nearby and not have lost everything? He's skill 4, stationary, so 3. Through woods is 4. 5, 6 for range, 9's for TMN. I got 1.
Got 1. All right. You've got 2 life left.
So we're going into turn 8. Oh man! All right. Here's where the
mongoose.
first. No, the rifleman. He'll be stationary. But he's in a good spot right now.
Wow.
I mean, there were pretty good odds of that.
Yeah.
Protect your commander. Actually, we'll do like that. So like.
Okay.
See what happens. Just in case you forgot when you were done.
Yeah, I was just. In case you forgot you were gonna go now.
What's his movement?
16 base.
Okay.
So I can get your rifleman to not have a shot.
Yes, you can.
So he'll come over here like this.
Well, we'll blast each other. Mongoose up first. Short range. We got 2 damage. It's 4 7s. Come on, Mongoose. Do something this game other than just run around like an idiot. We got 1 point in.
Got 1 point, so give me a crit roll.
He's gonna blow him up, folks. No. 9. Of course, no critical hit.
Okay.
Alright, so on you.
Short
Blast him.
range, 5s, 9s, 9s. I got 1, 2.
Crit roll.
Okay. Alright, these are the amp dice. Nope, 4.
Okay. Actually, I think 4 is a thing. 5 isn't. 4 is a fire control hit.
Oh, well, that's better for me.
Cool, because now his skill's 6. Cool. We didn't say this at the beginning either, but I think we probably should have. It doesn't matter, but now it has come up with force withdrawal because he is within it. So I think that is what I intended for these small games. So
Force withdrawal.
If I am at 50% or less of my starting structure left, I have to move towards my table edge. Which means it means you got to kill.
Then I would have to go because I've only got one structure left as
well. Out of
so
how many?
Out of 2.
So I think you have to be more than 50.
More than 50?
Well, actually, no, he has 50 as well. All right, we'll just play this normal. We'll just kill each other. Because without having to reference that. Well. So we're going to turn 9 here. Ready for Mongoose to go now?
Yep, ready for Mongoose.
Ah!
Okay, it's not the Mongoose this time.
Now that his gunnery skill is a 6, not hitting anything.
Gosh, just make this difficult on you.
Alright, so at least we're not going through 6 inches of woods.
No, you'll still have a shot, but I get a bonus.
Mongoose. Can I get behind you? I can't get behind you, but I think I might be able to get outside your firing arc. So now you have to shoot at my stupid rifleman. 16 would be here. Yeah, well, the guy.
Okay.
My guy. He would be there. I don't think I can get behind you. I think he'd still have a shot.
But conversely, you could still shoot at me.
That's true.
You only got to hit once.
I don't want to make it easy for you. We'll just go in the woods. We're outside of short range, so at least now if you want the shots, you're going to have to make them. I'm going to miss mine anyway. Alright, so my rifleman, skill 4, medium range is 6, through woods is 7, and then your team M's 10s. Here we go. Here's where he just absolutely nails them.
Well, he did. One, which will kill him.
Alright. It's on you. What are we doing?
I'm going to shoot your mongoose.
Yep.
So 5, 7, 11. I need 12s.
Do it! Give him 12 here.
Almost did.
Almost.
Almost did.
Almost. Ugh. Alright, so generally I've been going to turn 10 as well, and that was on 9 before we felled the last guy, so... Alright guys, so that's going to conclude today's battle. It was just a standard beat 'em up with the cards. Do you find that enjoyable?
Yeah, I like the randomness of the cards, even though your mongoose went first every round.
Either the mongoose or the
one.
Mercury. It was almost always, when my first card flipped, it was one of those two almost every time. But I like that, we've talked about it before in the videos we've done with this. The thing that I enjoy with that is like it takes some of the thinking out. For tournament play, what order things go in is important. Usually your fire moths, your mongooses, or one of your fast guys, maybe your viper.
Yeah.
They're usually like last because you want to see what everyone does. You have the movement to actually get back there and harass and it makes your opponent have to play defensively based on where that long range is going to go. When your 20-inch move dude goes first, it really changes how stuff goes. So I really enjoy that. I think it adds an interesting element, and especially for the just shoot each other scenarios, I think it makes it a lot of fun. So I will pose the question to you guys in YouTube land. So 2 things. A, is that enjoyable for you to watch? And B, is there anything else you would recommend we try and spice things up in regards to the cards in the scenario? So that said, it was a COMSTAR victory, not a graceful one. We lost 5 of our 6 level 2 members, if that's what you call it, because I don't know COMSTAR that well.
4 out of 6. You didn't lose your one guy. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't lose
I
him.
didn't him, yeah.
He was almost dead. Yeah. It's going to take a lot of repair. You're going to have to jack up some internet bills on some backwater periphery planet. So, but that said, thank you for coming out, Bob. I appreciate it. For you guys in YouTube land, I hope you enjoyed this. As always, keep rolling your dice, keep painting your models, and we will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching that video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you've made it this far, then you're at the end of the video, and let's take a moment to talk about my mission here on YouTube. If you're new here, you may not know this, and if you're sitting here listening to this, well, it's a recap anyway. But one of the goals I have here on YouTube is to put out a positive message, a light in the dark, a beacon for those that are looking for a hobby, something that is meaningful and fun for them. In that case, I focused highly on Battletech. I enjoy playing the game, I enjoy painting the movies, I enjoy rambling, I enjoy hanging out with you guys. If you like what I do here, you want to help support that, I highly encourage you guys to maybe consider checking out my Patreon page. A lot of the stuff that's going on over there is stuff that's focused on the community, engaging with you guys to bring you together along with myself to help you learn to paint. Maybe do some paint-alongs together instead of just teaching, but more of a hangout type session, or even sometimes to do some online gaming. If you're interested in picking up anything Battletech related at all, check out Fortress Miniatures and Games, big sponsor of the channel. Support probably helps support me. And finally, if you want to help support me at my day job, you can pick up some products from Death Designs, whether that's a branded widget for the Arm Painter channel, some of our terrain, maybe some of our third-party minis. And if you enjoy painting minis, check out my hobbies. Their Pro Acrylic line is my favorite paint. I've got a coupon and a link down in the description below. All three of those options, including Patreon, help support what I do and help ensure that I can continue to try to bring content to you guys, the viewers. I love what I do. I want to keep doing this for as long as I can. With your support, maybe we can make that happen. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, keep painting your dice, keep rolling your models. Keep rolling your dice, keep painting your models, and I'll catch you guys next time. If you guys are still sitting here watching this, let's take a moment to put a pop-up here to showcase those wonderful Patreon supporters here. We'll let that scroll here, and thank you so much for supporting what I do. That's super awesome. I really do appreciate that.